Hi guys, it's me Dominique from Dominique's Diary. Thank you so much for checking out my channel and checking out today's video. Today's video is a vlog and it's a mishmash of a lot of different things. I don't really know what's going to be included in today's vlog, but I wanted to do something based around springtime, based around the fact that it's been a whole year since the very first lockdown in the UK and just how things are now. A little update on the wedding, how my pets are, how I'm doing, how Tom's doing, our new house, things like that. So yeah, it's just my life really. What have I been doing? What do I do when I'm not at work? So I hope you like it. If this is something that you think you might like, then please go ahead and give me some thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Get yourself a drink and yeah, here we go. Afternoon guys, I wanted to share something with you today, and that is because this has come in the post and it is a parcel, not for me, but a parcel for Bernard, our dog. He won a Instagram competition. Basically, it was like a lucky draw and 5 puppies would win 5 different prizes. And Bernard's prize was these treats, and they're from a company called Lola's Treats and Squeaks, which I think is such a cool name. And it says on here, wait a minute, let me just show you. It even says on here, mail for the dog, positive vibes only. I love it. So I think you're gonna guess what is about to happen. We're gonna do an unboxing and we are going to be taking pictures of Bernard with his treats and seeing his reaction. I'm really, really excited. So this is what is inside. Again, taking pictures and recording before I open it because it's such cute packaging. Congratulations on winning the Dapple Dax Instagram giveaway. Your goodies are inside. We hope you enjoy them as much as we enjoyed making them. And a lovely business card as well. So let's see what is inside here for Bernard. Oh wow. Oh, look at those. There's a rabbit as well. Oh, these are adorable. I almost don't want him to eat them. And I almost want to eat them myself. Guys, look at those. How cool do those look? I know that Bernard is going to absolutely love these. I think I'm going to give him the heart one first, purely because it was a gift. You know, he won it and it's kind of like, you know, a big thank you with a heart gesture. So I'm going to give him the heart one. I'm going to get like some pictures of him with the treats and tag them, the company, in the Instagram posts, and I'll also put a link down below to their Instagram for you guys so that you can go and head over to their page and have a mooch around. It's an FYI, Bernard won these in a fair competition, so I'm just recording this just because I think they're adorable and I think it's really cute. And as I said in a previous video, that it's really good to support small businesses. So I'm not, you know, getting paid or anything for this. I don't expect anything from this. I'm just doing this because why not? I've got the time, I've got the facilities to do it, and I think that they're adorable. And Gadget, even Gadget keeps coming over and sniffing them, but unfortunately Gadget, they're not for kitty cats, they're for dogs. They're not for you. I'll give you a treat though, so you don't feel left out, okay? Yeah? Okay. Bernard, would you like your treat? Here you go. There you go, take it. Hi YouTube. So I just wanted to quickly jump on because I have been wedding planning, which I'm really excited. Our invitations are finalised. I'm going to be handing out invitations over the next few days, the next week or so. I'm really excited, guys. I'm so excited. They are right here. This one is my dad's invitation, but if I just pop you guys down, then I can just quickly show you. Now, we did these invitations a year ago. We did them February 2020, just before, you know, was it February or was it March? It was March, and it was literally a week or two before the lockdown happened. So we spent hours, absolute hours, sitting down doing these invitations, and my mom prior to that had spent weeks printing, like getting the design, making sure it's, you know, worded correctly, and then printing it off and decorating it. So these are the invitations, okay? And I don't want to show like the date or where the venue is because privacy, but this is the inside of our invitation. There it says Dominique and Thomas. It's finally happening, guys! So Dominique and Thomas, together with their parents, request the honour of your presence on their wedding day. So that's the inside of the card, and then you have like this little envelope bit here which has this card, which is the RSVP, and then this like information which has like a little poem on, and then information about hotels, parking, and that children can come on the evening. And this one is just like to say that we're coming. It also lets them know how many seats were reserved for them and if they have any special dietary requirements, so if they're vegetarian or they're allergic to something. And then these two cards go into that little pocket. And then one thing that I just wanted to point out, put my hand over the date and really good, is just, can you see that iridescent like glitter? Yeah, and that little pearl on my eye there. So this is all that mom did all that. Mom traced those letters, she traced around the plants, and then she stuck on that little pearl diamante, whatever you want to call it. And I just think it's just so pretty and so official. And then when we were putting them together, we stuck all these cards on and cut down all the RSVP cards and put them together. So yeah, that's the invitation. It feels more real now that the invitations are going out, and I'm feeling I've got that excitement back. Also the anxiety, the weight. I didn't realise how much of a weight on my shoulders it was prior to the invitations being sent out. It's just lifted. It's like official. We're getting married, guys. We're getting married, in case you didn't know, we're getting married. So yeah, just wanted to check in and tell you guys about that.
It's now 6:54 and I've managed to cut with only things that we have in our houses, because I can't go and thrift anything at the moment, so it's going to be a challenge, but I think it'll be fun. I'm now sitting in my sitting room. It's not 3 o'clock and the way the light comes in at different days. It's so beautiful.
Did I disturb you? I'm sorry. You look very content, mate. I wanted to say that I don't usually buy lamb shanks, and the salmon Wellington doesn't get bought every time we do a food shop. However, I do love the salmon Wellington, and so does Thomas. So when I feel like pushing the boat out a little bit, I will purchase it. And then we've also got beef burgers. Again, we don't tend to get beef burgers very often. I've done a different kind of shop for the freezer today. Usually I will have lots of meat, frozen meat, and then we'll have like a lot of party food, because we'd like to like pick at food as well. But I didn't get any party food today, and I just had a feeling that it wouldn't fit in the freezer even if I did, and I'm glad that I didn't, because I can't get these 3 in the freezer. So I'm gonna try and do some rejigging around to see if I can get them in. Gonna see what I can do. Wish me luck.
I've got everyone on Instagram to ask some questions
decided that he doesn't live here anymore. Can you please get out of the neighbour's garden? Come here. You're gonna have to figure it out, mate. Stop hissing at their cat. You're in his garden. Get out. Gadget, jump up. Oh my goodness. Come on. You're gonna have to figure it out. Come on. Where are you? I can get you from... Oh god, it's all holly. I can get you here, but I can't get you from the other bit because... You idiot. Oh god. Why do I do it to myself? Why do I have all these pets? What they do is cause me grief. Get inside. Back to what I was doing. Multitask here. I'm just ironing my jumper on the work surface because I can't be bothered to get the ironing board out. Side note, I've just realised that since we've moved in here 6 months ago, I've never done a full ironing. Like, I've never used the ironing board. I'm not big on ironing. I don't like, if I don't have to iron something, I won't, and Tom is exactly the same. Like, when I was younger, I always ironed all my clothes. Like, it was one of my chores that I did when I was, you know, a teenager. I think it was like every Saturday or Sunday, it was like, right, Dominique, like my mum would be like, you're gonna iron your clothes now. And I would just iron piles upon piles of clothes. And I used to hate ironing. I mean, I used to do it in front of the TV to keep me occupied, but I hated it. Like, I'd rather do anything else other than iron. And I'm still the same. So today, or this week should I say, I wanted to do some like wedding things because I thought, I tried my wedding dress on. Oh my god, guys, I tried my wedding dress on and it was amazing. My wedding dress I tried on this week because I thought, well, let's try it on. Let's make sure that it fits. Because obviously we want to make sure that when August comes, which is only 4 months away, 4 months away, you want to make sure that you look good in your gown. And if there's any weight or any toning that needs to be done, then you know what your goal is and you've got 4 months to do it. Also, my bridesmaids have tried on their dresses too. So they are also in the same boat. They know if they have any goals, that this is how, you know, they are now and they've got 4 months to do it. And I am feeling really, really positive, not only about myself, but about my girls. I can't wait. So I thought what I would do after trying on our dresses is I would chase up like suppliers, venue, book things in, because we've only got 4 months now. Like, it's really, really real. Whereas last year I wasn't doing anything because of COVID. Said the C word. Because I didn't know if the wedding was going to go ahead. Now we know, regardless of anything that's going to happen, the wedding is going ahead. So I sent out emails, and I sent an email to our venue, and I sent an email out to our registrar, and I just wanted to say to the registrar, you know, when do we need to book our notice? How early can we book our notice? They responded yesterday literally just saying, can you please send us your contact number? I was stressing, guys. I was stressing because I was thinking, have they not got the date down? And the thing is, what I said in the email as well is that I don't have confirmation of the new postponed date. Can you please resend it to me? Because I spoke to someone on the phone to postpone our wedding. So when they said, can we have your number? I was thinking, oh my gosh, they haven't got our details. The new date isn't there. What's going on? And she called me this morning. Thank the Lord. They have our date. Everything is fine. It's all booked in. However, the appointments for notices, they are fully booked until the end of August. So I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, don't worry, we'll open an emergency appointment and we can get you in this week. I was like, okay, bonus. So we're going in on Saturday to have our notice interview. So that is sorted, and I'm just waiting for venue to respond, because I want to sort out now appointments to test the food so we can choose our menu and also book like the centerpieces, the decor. I need to know that that's all sorted and done. Today, this afternoon, I'm going to email my makeup artist, I'm going to email the photographer and the videographer just to make sure that they're all still okay. I know that photographer has been paid off now, which is fantastic. Guys, I can't wait till you see the photos because she is so talented. And our videographer, you would have seen on another video that I did for when I was going to internationals and I was in Texas. If not, I will put it up here so you can see that as well. So those are our videographers as well. And of course you would have seen Sasha making my face look angelic. So I'm going to contact her as well. And then I'll feel good. Next thing on the list after that is wedding rings. God knows when we're going to do that or what rings, because Thomas keeps teasing me that he's never going to wear a ring. That's a whole other conversation. I'm not even going to go into that. I'm about to leave the house. Yeah. Because the weather's nicer, it means that Bernard can go on more walkies. And that's what we're going to do now. Are you ready, Bernard? Look at walkies. Are you ready? I don't want to tease you anymore, but I've just been to Aldi and I've picked up one of these. It is a recall line, and he's crying now. It's a recall line and it's basically to help train him. I don't want to keep him waiting because I feel like a cruel mother. Oh my gosh, look at all this. There's a lot to it. But it's needed because Bernard has terrible recall, don't you, Bernard? And there he goes. The line is. He'd be off down there doing God knows what. Come on. Come. Good boy. Now that spring is officially here, I feel happier. I don't know if it's anyone else, but I definitely prefer spring, summer to winter. The only thing I love about winter is the fact that it's Christmas and it's just cozy vibes. I like all four, okay, let me start again. I like all four seasons, don't get me wrong, for their own individual purposes. My favourite season is autumn because of the whole, I can start wearing chunky knits and cardigans and start having hot chocolate and no one can question me about it, and I know that Christmas is around the corner. But weather-wise, I adore spring, summer. I adore it. Now that it's starting to be brighter in the mornings and brighter in the evenings, it's so much better. I really hope you can hear me because right now our back fence has started to be done. But I wanted to finish off this vlog by showing you something that I should have showed you sooner in the vlog, but I just haven't got around to it, and that is my new spring wreath. This has been created by my bestie Rosalind. I'm going to put her little @ down here for her Instagram and the link to her Facebook and Instagram in the description box below. Please support small businesses if you can. I know I keep saying that, but it's so true. But I want to show you the wreath before I finish because I love it. There's another house in this street and then another house in the street opposite that have wreaths for spring, and I just think it's so cute, and I think it's a lovely little characteristic for the front of your home. So I'm going to show you our wreath now. So that's the wreath. Tom was a bit like, why do we have a wreath on our door? It's not Christmas. But I love wreaths all throughout the year, and I think they help to make your door a little bit more prettier. I think it's like welcoming as well, like this is a welcoming home. I'm not saying that if you don't have a wreath that you don't have a welcoming home, but I just like the idea of them. That's how I view them. So thank you again, Rosalind, for doing that wreath for me. I'm gonna leave the vlog here, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it. And I know it's a bit mishmashed, but I hope you get the gist. Enjoy the weather, enjoy the easing of the lockdown, stay safe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.